Hey guys, it's Matt Light with the second 38th episode of the Matt Light podcast. The only way you know the first part of this podcast is if you were watching on Facebook or YouTube. Apparently, I wasn't entertaining, so Dickhead Thrust and Dustin told me we have to start over. So here we are. How was your weekend, fuckface?
I like how you gaslight and throw me under the bus immediately.
This is your fault. Come on out, you.
This is why the podcast was revving, and then when we went to the actual podcast, it died because you were Mr. Giggles, and then you killed me with the opening.
Well, I don't know. We
this
just talked
weekend?
about stupid shit. What did you do this weekend?
I don't remember. You always ask me that. Like, why do you? No one cares about me. What did you do this weekend?
What did I? Well, I have to do that because I'm filling time,
I know.
Dustin.
Just talk. Your turn. Say something interesting.
2 nights ago, Ray Zawadi was back at the Improv.
Yes.
And I was there, and
Surprise guest.
so much. I was the surprise. It was me, Ronnie Fleming, you're Dustin, Seneca, and Ray. And it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of his buddies from Woody High that was there. It was like 120 people. Super cool show. They were all on board. Usually Sunday shows at the club are terrible. You don't want to be there. It's like Groupon. Nobody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually thought I was slow to social media. I was like, oh, Sunday night show. Didn't know.
Yeah, it was so much fun though. I did well. I did new shit. Zero crowd work. That's right. Fuck you, Matt Rife. I actually have jokes. Matt Rife. Not to be confused with Asian Matt Light. Oh, is that Matt Rife? You know, I thought I had a big demographic in China, honestly.
Yeah?
But yeah, I remember when I was playing Baccarat, people were talking about comedy. Like, oh, Matt Rife. I thought they were talking about me. I was like, oh, that's unbelievable. I looked over. I'm like, oh, you actually meant, there's a comedian named Matt Rife. And I looked him up.
Good looking man.
That's about it. That's about it. Sucks. But hey, let's give him a plaque. That's the Improv will give him a plaque. He's sold out. Shut the fuck up. Where's my plaque, huh?
Did everybody on the show from Sunday night have a plaque? Not everybody.
No. I have the biggest picture at the club.
I did notice that. I have noticed that multiple times going in, and other people. I like when people have pictures near you and they want to get their picture, but your picture dwarfs the other comedians, so that is pretty sweet.
Well, you sell out and then let me know. You know what's so cool about that is even though I do sell that fucking place out, I don't get booked there.
It's not one of those guys, Matthew. I don't know what to say.
I don't get it. I don't get it because the guys like me. They just don't use me. I think they, whatever.
You just got to have that million people on social media. Like
we're
Matt
not
Rife.
going to get into politics. We're not talking about Asian food anymore. You know what I want to do on
politics?
this podcast?
I wasn't getting to politics.
I want to do stereotype impressions.
I was trying to drive to the social media.
No, we'll do that in a minute. We're going to go back and forth. You're going to give...
Oh, this sounds terrible.
I'm going to give you a race or an ethnicity. Okay. And you have to give me an impression of them.
This sounds terrible.
And we go back and forth and see who can be the worst on it.
So the worst as in not...
The most offensive version of it. Like South Park turns it up 100%. All right, so let's go.
This is not gonna work.
Your first one, black people.
Why would you do that immediately?
Swinging for the fences.
This is ridiculous.
Go ahead.
What do you want me to say?
I'm white. I don't know.
I have no idea. You're
Come
not
on.
No, this is
Come
not
on.
a game. We're not doing this
Come on,
game.
I'll go next. I'll do the next.
Idea.
It's
You
like
gotta
a draft.
go first.
I'll do second too.
It's
no,
not that.
You go first.
It's not
I'll
about
do
doing
second
impressions. It's like I'm not an improv artist. This is not going to be funny.
You're gonna
or
do
great.
it. Just do a black voice.
No.
Come on.
No.
What does a black person sound like to you?
He sounds like a million other people
that are black.
No, not all black people sound the same.
What do you? Oh, is that where you're gonna get? Whoa. Give me an impression.
You want to give me? You want to give me a Mike Tomlin impression? I could do like a very specific.
All right, let's do Mike. Go ahead.
Like impression
Go
instead
ahead.
of just a black person
All right,
impression.
here we go.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
I can't even remember. What's he say?
Standards a standard.
Oh yeah, standards is a standard. You know, we're gonna keep it all together. We're gonna do things apart, but when we're gonna stay together because we're family, and we keep it all around, and keep it going down the field.
Dude, you're fucking racist.
That's all I wanted you to say. That's
You're
all you wanted to
terrible.
do. See,
I'm not playing this fucking game with you at all. All you had to say is, hi, my name is Dustin and I'm an African American. And you had to stereotype it and be a complete piece of shit. So when we don't get a podcast, they're going to go back to when you were on blackface. By the way, podcasters, if you're listening, Dustin's in full blackface right now, too. Like, he's in full. I can't believe you did that.
Man, I was holding back, and then when you sold it to me, I just pulled my regular black face makeup that I keep here for emergencies, and I threw it on real quick.
I asked you to do one impression, and then this is what we get. You are a bad person.
Is the game over?
Yeah, you fucking lost life, but you won the game.
I appreciate all this because the original intro was so much worse. So
yeah, this is so much more fun.
I appreciate that.
Hurrah.
Laughing more. You guys should have been here. I don't know what else to say.
Why? Can I ask you something? Why mock? I don't even think it's mocking. Why is it offensive for you to do an impression of somebody's ethnicity? Like, obviously, Asians do the LR thing, right? Where they say, like, oh, really? Instead of really. Mm-hmm. Why is that, like...
I don't think it's really offensive. I think it's all context. The reason I get, I'm like, I don't want to do this because I'm not good enough. I'm not funny. Because when you're funny, it's like, he's funny.
Right.
But when I do it bad or I'm like, live, it's like, it's like, oh, he's being a racist.
Well, here's my thing. Why is that a problem? But like, if I make fun of Mike Tyson, like, Theory, I'll kick your ass. That's fine.
Yeah. It's a culture war thing.
Because it's a lisp. Like, it's a lisp. He can't help it. Like, he has a fucking lisp. Yeah. You know what I mean? Do you think he's the only person with a lisp you're afraid of in the world?
Oh, man. That has to be a very small percentage, so I'm gonna say yes to that.
So like I'll give you an example, right? Like in professional wrestling, there's a wrestler named Cody Rhodes, and he's an average size wrestler. I think he's tall. I think he's I would assume 6'2", 220 pounds, right? But he has a lisp. So every time he cuts a promo, like he comes out to the ring, he's all like, and the whole crowd loves him. They go, whoa! But then he's like, so what do you guys want to talk about? And then as soon as he does that, I'm just like, oh, I would beat the fuck out of you. like you can't, like it's either me or the letter S. We're going to beat the shit out of you. That's my tag team partner. Me and the letter S versus you at SummerSlam.
It might be one of the best jokes you've ever said.
It'll be
out loud.
It's gonna be a hell in a cell.
You gotta do the SummerSlam bit on stage and let it sink in, because so many people are not gonna get it.
SummerSlam.
Don't maybe. What's funnier to say it that way or not?
Do you know what I mean, though?
Oh,
like imagine being at a bar and some big ass dude. Ooh. What the fuck are you looking at, pussy? I'm like, what was that? Wait, can you say that again? All right, this time say it seriously. Like, fuck you, dude.
It's almost worse for you because you just can't turn off the bully in you. You're just
you're laughing.
This guy has like 2 knives. He's packed with guns, and he's, excuse me, sir. You're like,
oh yeah, yeah,
doesn't
dude.
Matter. What's that one professional NFL player turned news guy? What's his name?
Michael Strahan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one exception because he's got Mike Tyson vibes. He's got like the gap. He's, you know what I mean? He seems like, and I've watched him physically actually fuck people up, as opposed to like Cody Rhodes, who it's choreographed. You know what I mean? So like to me, I'm like, can you really fight? I want to go into a bar and just watch, like, what I would love to watch. I think this would be the ultimate fight to watch at a bar. is the guys that watch UFC that have never been into a fight and like, you got to get him in a triple arm bar here. This is a triangle. You know, you gotta switch levels here and you gotta choke him out. I want to see those dudes fight diehard wrestling fans.
Oh my God.
Like,
that's great.
And see who would actually win the fight.
Who do you think would win? Who do you think actually has like that culture or that crowd of people actually?
I would say
has a
wrestling
real-
fans, because they would probably hit them with fucking chairs at the bar. Right? The only problem is when they're like not really punching you and you're sitting there like, yo, what the fuck?
Why
like,
is this not hurting?
Yeah, am I supposed to sell this? I
No,
don't
it's
understand.
totally the other way around. Wrestling fans have no idea how to really fight. Wrestling fans have that thought of like, if I just get crazy enough, no one can take me. And they duck their head and they start swinging like this. That's a wrestling fan.
Have you watched the UFC fans though that are like completely pale white trash, shitty t-shirts?
Yeah, but they're gonna try to put you in a headlock and bring you to the ground. So it's gonna be a real battle down
I don't
there.
know. I'm gonna go with the WWE wrestlers. I mean, I don't think if there's a sledgehammer at the bar, you're gonna fucking come out of that one.
You know how we always talked about like trying to have a different boxing match and either you would fight someone or maybe we also joked about me and you should fight each other?
Yeah.
We should set it up that we're going to fight each other. Have some kind of big blow up, make it all public and stuff. But then we get into the ring.
Just make out and
it's
fuck.
okay, Jesus.
Suck each other off.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're still going. Suck it up. No, okay. I was
Come
going to
on,
say.
dude, that's gay.
Are we trying to itch to getting canceled a little bit more each episode?
I
Is
just
that
want to
what it would
see,
be?
like, I watch other podcasts, and for some reason, shit that like I think is funny, but I go, oh, they can't get away with that. They're getting away with
They're
it.
getting away with it.
So now I'm just like, how are you? I'm my own boss. Fucking cancel me.
I know. It's a comedy podcast.
Yeah, I'm not serious about any of this.
Wink, wink.
See that, and that's why we get canceled.
No. Well, I was joking. The winks are jokes too. Wink,
Right,
wink.
right.
No, what I was saying was that we would completely choreograph
Hey,
it.
it's
and
Matt
it'd be
Light,
wrestling.
episode 38 of the Matt Light podcast, and alongside me here is the Grand Wizard himself, Dustin Dowling. Jesus Christ. I need a break.
Yeah, I'm gonna read a little news article here from the New York Times about Facebook and social media. Let's read this. U.S. Surgeon General Dr. Vivek H. Murphy, yeah, whatever, warns that social media can pose a significant risk to the mental health and well-being of young people. His report emphasizes the potential for social media to cause harmful changes in the development of brains of adolescents and expose them to harmful content and cyberbullying. Calling for immediate action, Dr. Murphy encouraged policymakers, people, researchers, other people, yada, yada, yada. There's a lot of dangers in this stuff. That's what he's saying.
All right, well, two things about that. One, cyberbullying, if you're upset about it, just get off your computer.
Yeah, that one, I have to agree.
I understand that, like, that's the way to communicate, and you look at it, just get off it and do whatever you can not to look what people are saying about you. I know personally, like, we talk about wrestling and shit. I have friends that wrestle. I have friends that are in the entertainment industry. And if they would look at what people are saying about them every single day, they would drive themselves nuts.
Yeah.
I, for one day, like the month leading up to the Rough and Rowdy fight against Barstool, I had how many fucking frat boys just shitting on me nonstop, telling me to kill myself. They were coming to my house to fucking murder me, all this crazy shit. And like the first, first 200 comments, I was laughing. I'm like, oh, then you're just like, oh, this really can get to you, man. And I was like, you got to get away from it, man. Like, I'm off. I mean, I'm on social media. You'll see me post clips, highlights, and content. But, like, I don't want to be on there right now. Like, I'm not saying my mental health is bad. It's not good. But I'm at a point right now where, like, it's so toxic. Like, it's just like a dick measuring competition nonstop. Look how cool I am. Look how happy I am in this relationship. When I'm like, you guys cheat on each other.
Are you not winning this contest? It looks like your dick was winning the contest.
No, according to Pittsburgh Magazine, I don't win any fucking contests.
Did you actually go and measure your dick at the magazine? Did you go there and do that?
They have a measuring booth?
You must have missed the fucking measuring day. That's what happened.
Wow.
It's a logistic issue.
Wow.
You idiot.
Well, with everybody on the list, congratulations, Eric Nesby, for winning Best Comedian in Pittsburgh. That's a black dick joke. Of course you got it when you were doing your Tomlin impression. Yeah, I just like, what are your thoughts on it? Because like, I know like we're for different reasons, but it's like, if I wasn't a comedian, if I wasn't doing this stuff, I'd have a page just so that I could look at memes and stuff, and that's it. Because I just feel like everybody out there is so full of shit, and they're so worried. Like, like girls are so worried about what other girls look like, and I got to look this certain way, and I got to be this certain way. Society like designs these fucking people to feel a certain way about themselves, and if they're not doing this, then they feel so poorly about themselves that they don't want to go out in public and have real life interactions, and instead they stay on this fucking app that consumes them, that fucking ruins them.
Are you talking from like an experience or a friend, or are you getting messages, or are you just like seeing this is what the feed is now?
Everything.
It's like, this is bullshit.
I mean, for me, like my big thing was like things that I'll run into is for a long time I would see what other comedians in the area were doing. And I'd see them post, like people were getting weekends at the club and I wasn't getting them. And I was like, fuck them. I'm funnier than them. Why am I not getting them? Or then I would see people like posting pictures of them at shows and be like, oh, I'm crushing it. Like, look at this. Like, yo. And it's like, I was there. You bombed. This sense of like it's just it's a fantasy land.
Okay, so I literally was talking about this yesterday with a different Matt, like literally, and I was bitching on my end of it, whereas I don't try to personally put myself out there like I used to. I try to use my pages, like my business is a page, and then the Pits is like a business page, but like competing with people and other businesses, and then you're right, you look like, oh, I'm doing this, and I'm like, can't wait for this, dropping this music video, and oh man, like we all out tonight going hard, and then you start researching, and it's like,
you're
where's
nobody.
Your product or service? And I try to get past that too. Like, I don't want to say, oh, you're a nobody. Like, what are you actually selling, or what is your art?
The problem is it's 95% build up. It's 95. Like, it's like the NFL now, like, right? So like there's the pregame show, there's the postgame show, there's you're making a like we had a fucking draft release 3-hour show on the schedule this year, right? Like, we watch people pick names out of a hat and say, you're going to this team, right? We watch people go, you're going to play them on December 7th.
Yeah, and then other media,
build up,
everyone else is jumping on that. So then, like, Pat McAfee has a show that does that, and it's all, I feel like everything's the show about the show.
Exactly.
And it's like, where's the content? Like, I was bitching about, like, I follow a lot of like tech stuff and like tutorial things, and I want to like know what's up so I can make better products. And I'm seeing a lot of just like prepare for your day videos, like getting coffee and what apps to use to like organize yourself. Like, I'm organized, I'm motivated, I'm there. Why is that 99% of the content?
Yeah, but once we're organized, the person who's making that video, once you set up, then what the fuck do you do?
What do you
Nothing.
do? Yeah, and then you're looking to see what they have. They have nothing after that either.
It's the same with motivational speakers.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of your house, man. You're going to do this. You're going to... So what do you do for a living? I'm a motivational speaker. Right. But like, what motivated you to become a motivational speaker?
Yeah.
Like, what are your successes that made you realize this is how you achieve goals? I don't. I just motivate people to do shit because I don't want to.
And it's like, it's all in passing. All media is like that. It's motivation and prep And it's just, it's the, where is the content? Where's the end? Where is the thing? The girth.
It's so fucking, well, the girth is in my shorts right now. What is so hard for me is just like, you know, being a comedian, it's not like, it's not like, you can never tell when I'm kidding or when I'm being serious, right? So everybody wants you to be on 24/7. So it's hard for me on social media because a lot of people see my behind the scenes life and like what I do, and like you can't tell a difference. I don't blur the lines. Like this is my whole thing. And I think it's become to a point where people are too comfortable with me. Like I'm not comfortable around people when they're asking me, you know, how's your dad? How's Fred? I'm like, I get it, right? But like they'll be like, "Oh, I saw you here," and then like, "Oh," and they'll show up to these. It's fucking weird.
I always thought this was the reason why I couldn't get that far. Because anytime I started having fans, like in my work, and then when I was traveling with other talent, was those people. I was like, I can't even. How do you sell? Like, and then you realize that that's your base.
And you're so appreciative for it, man. Like anytime someone's like, "Hey, can I get a picture?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it, 100%." But like, you know, I told you one of the weirdest things ever happened to me. And this is before like I started to do better on social media. There was a guy that waited at a fucking airport with a senior class photo of mine. And I was like 8 years into stand-up comedy. I was nobody. There's nothing going on. He's like, "Can you sign this?" And I was like, "Bro, how the fuck did you get that?" Because this isn't the one I submitted. This is the ones from Scott Color Lab that fucking didn't make the cut.
He went to like classmates.com
Fucking weird.
and paid like the $20 subscription thing.
Yeah.
You know, I remember I had a couple messages like to come meet people. And the one time I was doing a show with this one Vine chick, and this guy followed us the whole way back to the trailer, or not the trailer, the bus.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so weird, so weird. You want to take a break real quick, or you want to keep going?
Let's keep going.
All right. What do you got your plans for the summer?
Oh, you meant like your commercial break for like the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You do it. I always fucking do
Oh,
it.
but you're supposed to do it.
No, you do it.
All right, this is the break, guys. The show is the Matt Light
Hey, guys,
Podcast.
we want to thank you guys for listening to the Matt Light Podcast. Did I pop your wrong shoulder out? Which is your bad one?
This was the bad one, but I had surgery.
Okay, good. I forgot you could afford that insurance stuff. Insurance is so cool, isn't it?
Well, it was Obama, but you know.
Oh, well, he was a good guy,
Yeah,
right?
right,
Why don't you do an impression of him, dickhead?
No.
It's going to be the exact same. Obviously, I'm a president.
The standard is the standard, and I'm the president of the United States.
No, we hope you enjoy the show. This is the Matt Light Podcast, live from the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, downtown. The two dudes that are on the show is Matt Light and fucking you, whatever your name is. No, it's Dustin Dallin, and this is all brought to you by TheGateway.media. That is where we are recording. TheGateway.media can do anything you want, from podcasts to commercials to sizzle reels to you do music videos, fucking gay anal sex. I've heard the fucking Gateway Media. What the fuck do you want? And it's all brought to you on our network, The Pitts. It's like The Pitts because Pittsburgh, and it's not really The Pitts because The Pitts sounds like it would be a bad thing.
Yeah, well, we're a bad thing. We are a bad thing.
Show me your pits. Aren't armpits disgusting?
I mean, I don't know. It's just another part of the body. I don't think that
I think the word armpit grosses me out. Right?
You've talked about armpits to me multiple times. I'm gonna put that out there.
What is your what is the grossest body part, do you think?
The grossest body part?
Yeah.
The asshole, I guess. Right?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Foot.
All right. Have you ever licked a girl's asshole before?
No.
Would you?
Probably not.
Okay. Have you ever licked a girl's foot before?
No.
Would you?
Definitely not.
Would you lick a girl's armpit?
Yeah. Why? Wouldn't be really interested in
Why
it.
Why the fuck would you lick a girl's armpit?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't, if I was asked to do it.
All right, fuck, marry, kill. Armpit, butthole.
Oh, that's funny. God, wait. Fuck, marry, kill. Armpit, oh my God. Well, I guess you'd fuck the asshole, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then,
yeah.
No, wait. Yeah, fuck the asshole, marry the foot and kill the armpit? Or I
See?
don't know. That is
Exactly.
so weird.
The armpit's useless. There's nothing you get out of it but
At
stink.
first, I was like, could you fuck the armpit? I was literally thinking
Do you want to
that.
hear a story about that?
Sure, let's hear the armpit fuck story.
There's a person in office right now as in Pittsburgh that is popular. She had her armpit fucked at a party before
Okay.
while she was pooping.
That sounds more like rape. How do you...
No,
Wait,
no.
what? Oh, this was all happening. Like,
All on board with it. Yep.
yeah, that's...
Not going to give any names.
Who's like the power in charge of that? The person pooping? Think so.
I'm not really sure, but that was
Because you're taking and you're relieving
I'm just glad
yourself.
she makes decisions about taxes now.
Well, you know what? She was making a hard decision there. And, you know, you got to have, like, experience in difficult situations. And
That's true.
that's a good example of that.
That's true.
I love how you took a break and we just went into that. This is
Just
a
women,
great-
you know?
great podcast.
Just women.
Yeah.
They always
about
want
'em?
more.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking, what's the basketball bitch?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Brittany Grinder.
Brittany, is it Brittany Briner? I think I spelled that right.
What is it?
Is it Brittany Briner?
No, it's Brittany Griner.
Yeah, Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
She plays basketball for a basketball team. I can't
Phoenix
name.
Mercury.
You didn't know that.
Yeah, I did.
You knew that?
Yeah.
You looked it up or you knew that?
I looked it up.
Yeah. Okay. Big fan, NBA guy, WNBA guy. Name two other teams.
Big fan. Burley Oates and Julie Scopel.
Well, those are names. I meant teams.
I was just kind of guessing basketball sounding women names.
And would you ever go to a basketball game of women's?
No, I mean,
If they were on tour in Pittsburgh and
Yeah.
it was like free, would you go?
if it was like free, maybe.
I feel like, okay, so
Like,
you're at
No,
a,
I wouldn't go. You're
you're-
trying to let me say,
you're-
but
you're-
you're making it easy for me.
you're at a convenience store
Yeah,
and in
yeah.
the front you got free tickets to the circus like there already are and then free tickets to WNBA. You got to go to one of them. Which one are you going to?
Okay, that's terrible. I
Bring
hate
out the
circus.
fucking elephants.
I hate the circus.
Yeah, and you'd still pick it because there's talent there. There's talent there. Brittany Griner's coach, I don't know what his name is, but he was pissed off and what is it, a girl?
It's a
I didn't-
girl.
I didn't- no, I didn't-
This is her
I'm not-
first game back. By
I
the way,
didn't
what
mean it
happened.
like that.
I know.
I just know the coach was pissed.
You're right.
I assumed it was a guy.
It's fine. You're just showing off your sexism just without even,
Well, I mean,
engaging with it.
you know. So she was mad that it wasn't sold out.
on Brittany's first game back.
Brittany's first game back. You ever watch women's basketball?
Just highlights on Snapchat.
Was that enough for you?
Yeah, actually, it is. It's entertaining when it's just on Snapchat.
How many WNBA?
Quit grilling me.
How many
Like-
WNBA games have been sold out before?
That's a great question.
How many WNBA games have sold out? Wow. Well, according to the Chicago Sky, this is a team or a newspaper. I think it's a team. They did not report attendance for 2 games in 2021. It was that bad. Here we go. Okay. There's been one sellout game. It was game 3 of the 2003 WNBA finals between the Los Angeles, what do you think their name is?
Are they the Mercury team? No.
No.
I have no idea.
Sparks.
Okay.
And the Detroit, what do you think Detroit's name is? Give you a clue.
The Firebirds.
The Shock. The Detroit, I was doing the 2 in the pink one.
Yeah,
in sync.
that's what I was about to say. But I
Yeah.
was like, 2 in the pink? What team is that?
Provided the stage for a sellout crowd of 22,076 in the Palace of Auburn Hills. I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
That's very impressive. That's really good. But fun fact, they still don't make fucking profit every year. So
It's a thing. But yeah, they didn't sell out the game. It was in LA. And then the coach was like, come on, LA.
You know, here's what I want. And I think this is exactly what we should do is, so women athletes always get upset that they aren't being paid enough based off of their merchandise, their sales, everything like that. And they were comparing their salaries to LeBron James and everything of that nature. Here's what I want. Beat them. Take your best players in the WNBA, take all 5 of them, put them against the best high school men's basketball team in the league and see what happens.
I bet they would win high school.
You think so?
I'd be really interested.
You think so?
Yeah. Man,
What college did LeBron James go to?
I don't remember.
He didn't.
Oh, yeah.
He went
18,
straight
right,
to the NBA.
Yeah.
So they can't beat fucking high school kids. They might not score a fucking point against high school kids.
So you're saying just the best 5?
Fuck them. They're not good. They're not good.
I think it's about the product. It's like if you
What's
want
the product?
If you want the product out there. Or
Who
not.
wants the product?
I don't know. Know.
Nobody.
So if you get rid of women's basketball, like,
Go back to a fucking job.
yeah. But
How
there's
many
so
people are going to watch me play flag football? Nobody. Do you know why? Because I'm not good enough to get people to fucking watch me. It's the same as them.
I think you also got to think about, it's not just sports. There are so many other things that that don't make money that are just like, that are still there in society. I mean, like,
Yeah,
this
to
business stuff.
make people quiet.
Doesn't this make someone
They
quiet?
lose $20 million a year to be like, all right, fucking, let's watch 3 layups. I mean, what the fuck? Why?
I don't know. I really don't know the answer to that question. Obviously, the money is going there because someone is pointing it there. And
the NBA funds it.
Yeah, it's
To say, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. Here's 80 grand. You make more money than people that are good at their jobs in some places. Just fucking keep. And I know people are like, well, they'd kick your ass. Yeah, I don't play basketball, dude. But I guarantee you that if I took any of the top 50 high school basketball players in the world, they would beat the shit out of them. Just like the U.S. women's soccer team lost to a group of 13-year-old boys.
Well, so here's the question. So when they're bitching about if they should get more money, like the conversation goes to us, like we're having right now, and you're like, well, she doesn't deserve it because it's not a real product. But the conversation really doesn't care about us because we're not buying it. We're not watching it.
Yeah,
It's
but
about
girls
NBA.
aren't going to fucking see them is my point. If it was like you have a daughter, right? And your daughter's like, I want to watch basketball, right? Do you think she'd want to watch them because like she can relate to them and
Yeah.
okay, then fucking take them.
What do you mean?
Then people should take them then.
Take them to the games.
But nobody goes.
But it's like this is terrible. But it's like the government giving welfare and other things out. It's like, oh, it's good for the community. Maybe that's a terrible way to put it.
Yeah,
but
the
it's
community
better.
doesn't give a fuck. That's the difference.
What community doesn't give a fuck?
What community does?
I guess the community that is the
Have
WNBA.
you ever seen? Okay, here's a.
I'm making an argument for what I don't know. That's what the difficult is. I'm arguing for.
Well, here's what I do know. How many people have you seen with a WNBA jersey on?
Oh, geez, I wouldn't know if I even saw one anyways.
So none.
None, yeah.
Okay, exactly. The only time people cared about Brittany Griner is when the fucking MAGA assholes were like, wow, keep her there. She smoked weed. Really?
Yeah.
As if you guys don't fuck horses and smoke crystal meth in your fucking basement. She should have known the rules.
Yeah, I always hate that.
It was weed. Big fucking deal, right?
It's
Like,
ridiculous.
whatever.
But it is funny, all those people that were supposedly were supporting her, and she comes back and it's
Nobody cares.
no one gave a shit.
No. Because
That's the news story, that the people that all supposedly did care
where were you?
really don't care.
Where were you?
Yes.
It's like the people that when an election goes bad and you're bitching and bitching and bitching, you had your chance. You didn't show up. You're not happy about
Yeah.
it? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they could have all the same people that showed up for Barack Obama could have showed up and voted out Trump, it would have happened. It would have worked. But they were like, nah,
He ain't gonna win.
He ain't gonna win.
And then he won.
And then now we're living in a completely different world.
We are.
I got this last little video I wanted to show. I thought it was pretty funny or whatever. This is some tactics. If you have a small hat, you wear a hat. So if you're out in the world,
I don't understand.
it's like if you need to like get in a fight or something, okay? And you know how to defend yourself.
Okay.
Wearing a hat is a great tool.
Is this real or is this fake?
It looks real to me.
So you can use this to blind them some. Depending on how you're wearing it, of course, if it's back, you can just move it straight in. And of course, it's important to keep your hat, so.
That's not like the first hat video I saw. The one was really good when the first thing he did was throw the hat in the guy's face and then he tried to punch him. And it did make me think like, I could maybe do that move. But the rest of it, oh, come on. Give me a reaction for real. I know it's stupid. Okay, we're going to end the podcast on this. Really?
That was it.
Gotcha!
Did you not learn that people with lisps can't fucking fight? This guy, oh, so I'm going to take this over here. I'm gonna throw it. Fuck that guy. I'll beat the fuck out of him. Although he looked like he knew what he was doing with the arm elbow thing.
Yeah, in like incredibly slow motion, you know.
Do you think, would you rather fight a boxer or a wrestler?
Boxer, 100%.
Why?
Well, just like to get lucky, if you only knows that one skill, you might be able to get lucky and get him to the ground or something like that because he wants to fight you like this.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's those guys.
Yeah, but if they dive
ground.
at your feet and you just kick them in their fucking head, you get lucky on that.
Man.
Think about like Ben Askren, like when he like went face first to Massive Ball, he fucking just kneed him in his face.
Yeah. It's you know, a lot of fights are into that first few moments. So many people, most fights within the first 10 seconds are on the ground or you're scrapping.
Okay.
So you either got to get the first big hit in on someone, then you can stand up, or you're scrapping on the ground.
All
That's
right.
how it goes.
Who would win in a fight right now? Conor McGregor or Jake Paul?
In a real fight? Or
In a real fight.
Conor McGregor. In a real
You think
fight.
so?
In a real fight, yeah.
Why so?
Well, it's a real fight, like we talked about. So he has just an enormous amount of more skills.
Jake Paul has about 6 inches on him.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 30 pounds.
But you would have to get first. If all he has to do is get past that first few punches. Like once he gets it close, then that weight inside doesn't matter anymore because you're fighting and you're scrapping on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would win in a fight right now? Conor McGregor or Mike Tyson?
What's the age gap on that?
About 25 years, probably.
It's got to be. That's so scary.
Does it gotta be? Because
I don't know. What do you? I don't know. What's the size difference? Isn't there a huge size difference?
I think Mike Tyson has still such a hard fucking punch.
Yeah, like and he can throw it from anywhere.
And he's still fast.
Yeah, he can throw it from here, like give you an inch.
Right.
And like he'll knock you out.
All right. Last question. Who would win in a fight? Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? Boxing.
That's a really good one.
Right now.
Man, I don't know.
I think
Maybe Jake. Mike is kind of old. How old is he?
I think Mike Tyson fucking kills him in the first round.
How old is he? I don't even know.
I want to say he's 50.
Oh, that's younger than I thought.
How old is Mike Tyson?
Because
56.
I mean, have they talked about an exhibition or anything?
This is a real boxing match, though. 56 years old, you can go for the knockout. Because the last time he fought, I think Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr. and beat the fuck out of him. But because they called it a draw, which is bullshit because you could bet on DraftKings. And I put Tyson all the way and he did. He beat the shit out of him. I think Mike Tyson fucking kills him. You got to go with like, okay, so if he's not the best ever, which I think he is, he's top 5, okay? This other dude fought a guy who was a pro who's not nobody. Who's just nobody. And he lost almost every round.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think with his knowledge...
We're still talking about Jake, by the way?
Jake Paul. You don't think Tyson's knowledge on fighting, he'd be smart enough to gas him out or just know he's been fighting for 40 fucking years, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I think the knowledge itself is enough to beat him.
Yeah.
Then pound for pound, the baddest man on the planet, one punch fucking knocks him out.
If he would get to the ring, I know that's a weird thing to say because like obvious, but like he would have to know himself to train to whatever level that he knows.
Saw him,
if he's like in the ring, that means he knows he's at a level that he probably could win.
I want to show you, and I know like this isn't gonna look good for the podcast, but like fucking Rogan does it, so who cares?
I can always put it in later too.
So I'm gonna show you the YouTube Mike Tyson.
Is this the Rogan Tyson interviews?
Training 2022. No, I want to show you him fucking actually.
I've definitely seen these, by the way.
All right. So you tell me what you think of this new Air Febreze commercial. Then he's fucking killing him, dude.
No, the baby costume
Dude, look
outfit.
how quick these fucking punches are.
I've seen a lot of Mike. I'm not gonna lie, the algorithm thinks I love or I do like fights, and I see a lot of Mike Tyson fights.
That's last year.
I know.
That's last year.
Even like the body movement. Like, if I move my body like that, I would just
tear an ACL.
I would just tear
you would
up the
rip the
side of
fucking shreds.
Yeah, the way he just bobs and weaves.
So after watching this, does Jake Paul last a fucking round?
I guess not.
No fucking way. Okay, good.
Okay. This just might be like twist Dustin's arm until he agrees with me segment.
Yeah. I don't want to talk anymore, honestly. I'm so
figured
hungry.
We were done. I figured
and I want to poop.
done. And you want to poop.
All right, so I want everybody, if you are listening to the Matt Light podcast, please DM me. I want to see if you are correct. Do you think this poop will be solid or like one of those never-ending Nutella wipes? Comment below for episode 38. I am Matt Light. Go ahead, say your name.
I am Dustin Dowling.
You.